Welcome back to the channel. What is going on, everybody? My name is J.I. Today we're going to be talking about the Sleepy Meta. This is a new LMG. Anybody knows that LMGs have not been good in Modern Warfare 3 Zombie. In general, we just don't be rocking with LMGs, but I've really been rocking this LMG, you guys, and this LMG is absolutely insane, you guys. It pack a lot of punch. Now it is a negative to it, which we're gonna get to it in a minute. But first things first, man, I gotta say, man, I'm loving the 1500 round in the reserve and then 200 rounds in the magazine. I mean, these weapons absolutely beautiful. Now I think this weapon can carry you to the level 2 and the level 3 zone. Now we all know that it's all about the level 3 zone either way. So as long as this weapon can carry you to the level 3 zone, I mean, that's really all that matters. Now obviously we still want to be able to defeat the bosses, which that's kind of like where the negative thing, you know, is going to come into play, which we're going to touch in that in a minute. Now first things first, you guys already know when you running LMG, you're going to be running slower. Another thing is the reloading time is going to be a lot slower, so you definitely have to have speed cola. If you don't have a speed cola, I mean, you're going to be struggling. Also, if you're going to be dropping in the red zone or the dark ether, you definitely don't want to be running a secondary with an LMG just because you're going to be running slow. And I mean, I think everybody already knows that by now. So basically, we're going to be having a legendary tool on this weapon. We're going to pack punch this weapon to level 3. Right now, we got to pack a punch to level 1. So we're going to be heading to the red zone. We got enough money right now to pack punch this weapon, which is actually great. Now, we have not been doing the glitch where you can multiply your stuff. So I don't have that many legendary tools. I already used enough legendary tools, so basically I'm not going to put a legendary tool on this weapon on this video because I'm saving it for later on, which, you know, I'm going to be heading to the dark ether. I wanted to go ahead and carry, you know, bring my legendary tool to the dark ether. So we only going to be rocking the epic tool. So you guys already know that if on this video you see that I'm not dropping some of these zombies like right away, is because we rocking an epic tool. But regardless, you're gonna see these zombies going down either way, you guys. So like I said, this weapon is absolutely insane. Now let me go ahead and touch on some of the plus on this weapon. The thing about this weapon is the fire rate. You're gonna see that you get 200 rounds on this weapon. The fire rate is so great that you're gonna have to keep reloading every single time. Also, I want to go ahead and emphasize this. Anytime you guys use one of these meta weapons, one of these great weapons, you guys definitely want to have death shot. Make sure you guys have speed cola, stamina, and juggernaut. Juggernaut because you're going to be able to take more damage. Speed cola, you're going to be able to reload faster. And death shot, man, is all for that critical hit damage. Now, if you don't have death shot with this weapon, I don't know how great this weapon can be, at least just with an epic tool. The only reason why these zombies are dropping fast is because every time you shoot them in the head, you can see them die so fast. And that's because we're hitting critical hit damage. So I emphasize either have a dead shot or definitely have a legendary tool. Otherwise, you're going to be struggling just a little bit. I mean, you're still going to get around, but as you know, you still need those perks to be able to, you know, do some damage. Now obviously the mega abomination, I don't understand a lot of people why they had to shoot the mega with whatever weapon, like all these weapons gray or whatever. I mean, as long as you destroy the mega, it doesn't matter. I use the thermite recently, which I will be making a video. The drill shards destroy this thing instantly. I mean, but stay tuned for that video because we're gonna be fighting multiple mega abomination. But anyway, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this gameplay. Like I said, my name is J.I. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So if y'all can do me a big favor, drop a like to this video, subscribe to the channel, and if y'all can hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my future video. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the love and support. And let's continue with this video, yo. Alright, yo, man. We know that, you know, right now we gotta absolutely guarantee which are the top 5 weapons in the game. I'm not going to name them because we will be doing a video on that as well. But I would say this, though. I don't think this weapon right now is anywhere near the top 7, top 8. Maybe is getting to the top 10. I think it does need a little, you know, tweak. I'm going to go ahead and mess with the ammo, you know, the ammo to it, the ammunition, just to see if maybe I can do a little more damage. Also, we'll be using a legendary tool next time just to see how much damage this weapon does. I didn't want to use the legendary tool, like I said, was because I'm using it later on. I only had one legendary tool available. So when I made this video, I just absolutely did not have one available with me. I know it's, I put, a video how to farm for them, but I have not had time to actually farm for legendary tool at this moment. So anyway, man, this weapon, I would say that once we put a legendary tool, maybe we can see absolutely how great this weapon is. I should have did it on the video if I was going to try to showcase this weapon to see how good it is. But I feel like with an epic tool, it does so much damage. It's really great at what it does. I just want to go ahead and showcase it just like this. So just so you guys see, like, yo, if you don't have a legendary tool, if you guys want to come to the red zone, this weapon will definitely carry you in there. Now, definitely have a decoy grenade or maybe something else like a monkey or something just to actually help you with the zombies. I'm always running a sentry gun. If I get in some type of trouble, I always drop a sentry gun just because it's going to help me with some of the zombies. Now, let's talk about how this weapon performs against the boss. I have not tried this weapon on the red worm. With the red worm, I have not tried this weapon, but as you guys can see, I fought about 3 mega abominations. Now, even though I used the thermite to actually destroy the mega abomination, I did shot the mega multiple times, and I did notice that the health was going down. It might have not been going down so fast, but again, once the mega do the laser, that's when you guys want to go ahead and basically shoot the face, and then you basically destroy the head, whatever. But look at this, bro. We got the mimic right here. As you guys can see, it melts the mimic down. Like, I barely shot this thing, and this thing is absolutely gone. Now, the one mini boss, or the one boss that you definitely do not want to use this weapon, at least with an epic tool, it's with the disciple. I tried this thing with the disciple, and it was an epic fail. It did not do any damage. Again, the disciples on the level 3 zone are actually overpowered regardless of what weapon you use. I think every weapon in the game, even the most overpowered ones, the meta ones, the top 5, they had the good and the bad. You can talk about the dual pistols. You only got 10 shots in there, so even when you shoot a few zombies, you gotta reload. The reload is bad, and you definitely had to have speed cola, but even then, that's still only 10 rounds or whatever rounds that weapon actually carry. So if you get with a whole bunch of zombies, I mean, you still probably gonna die. So at the end of the day, this weapon, I mean, having a 1500 on the reserve and 200 rounds, I mean, that can give you, it can get you through the level 3 zone just because of how much ammo is in here. And then the dual SMGs, as you guys know, I think that's my favorite weapon. I think that's the best weapon in the game because that's 400 rounds in the magazine. And like I said, man, look at this weapon. This weapon does so much damage, and another good thing about this weapon is when you fire from the hip. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and go through the attachments in a minute, but when you fire from the hip, this weapon is absolutely insane. Alright, yo, so this is the class setup that we got for this weapon. So this right here is definitely one of the ones you have to have right here. We got the SL laser light. This thing right here, man, I'm telling you, spring fire, attack, stand, spread, aim down the side speed. This one's gonna give you that mobility, that aim down the side speed, and all that. So you're able to fire from the hip with this one as well. So I like this one. And then also we're gonna be rocking this barrel right here, the Hayes 70 short barrel. This one's gonna give you recoil control and walking speed, so you'll be able to walk while you shoot, and walking steadiness and aim sway. So this one also gonna help you with the recoil, the movement speed, and the ADS speed. And then we got this right here, the VT7 Spirit Fire Suppressor. This one is gonna give you more recoil control, most importantly, bullet velocity and damage range. So this one definitely going to give you that effective damage range, minimal damage range, and bullet velocity. So you're going to combine this one, and then this one right here is going to give you more recoil. Now, obviously, what we want to do with this weapon, we want to be hitting the critical hit damage. So we want to get the headshots as much as possible. So that's what we're going to be rocking and on the barrel right here, which is going to, like I said, it's going to give you that recoil control. So you want to have that steady recoil control. Now, we gotta have some ADS, man. So we got aim down the side speed and walking speed. So this one's gonna give you more movements. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering what I was talking about in the video. I think, which I will be doing another video with this weapon, I think you have to have this attachment with this weapon. Where is it? Is it this one? Yep, this one. You get 15% plus 15% plus 50% bullet velocity, minimal damage range, and effective damage range. This is a high grain rounds. This one is gonna hit a lot harder. So we're gonna have to use that. And with this one right here, now we're talking about a lot more damage, y'all. So I think that's what we're gonna have to be doing. So we're gonna have to take either this one off or this one off. So I'm probably gonna be taking this one for the mobility, but that's, you know, it's gonna be a little tricky. So stay tuned for when we actually reintroduce this weapon once again. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. It's your boy J.I. Later.